Morning, praise the Lord. My voice is lost, speaking everywhere. And every time I come, I hear my voice will come back. And I'm very happy this morning. I hope you liked our Hindi song. So it just shows that Naga people also can sing a beautiful Hindi song. And so I'm very grateful to you this morning. I want to say my greetings to our Honorable Reverend Dr. Professor Chuba Ao, who's the Ao Union person who's here. Thank you so much for coming, sir. And Reverend Dr. Professor Zeno, General Secretary of NBCC. So your generosity and your vision, your leadership has touched our hearts. I think God is very pleased that we can all work together. And just being here, I think has given a great empowerment for the Naga people, and a voice for them so that they can also share the gospel. Thank you, sir. And also I want to identify our honorable, respected Minister Timjan Imla along Longcomer, sir. My wife also shares the same Longcomer with you. So I'm very proud and thank you very much for being here. All three of you being here, I think is God's plan for the world. He has called all of us to be involved in ministry. Church is a place to empower, we train up people, but the ministry is for all. And I think God has called all of Naga people to be involved in ministry. So thank you for all of you being here. Also, Molon Kimon people who are in Koima. I was hoping I would hear your song. Maybe it's coming here, maybe. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. And all of our dear friends and the NBCC staff who are here. Just that this whole torch experience has been so touching, actually coming up from Sip Sagar here and going. In my heart, I've actually come with only one request, is that I believe with all my heart that Naga people have a responsibility to the whole country and the world. This is my conviction inside. This is my 22nd year in ministry. And for 22nd years, 22 years, I've always worked in my office with some Naga people, always. Some department, child department or somewhere. I'm talking about India, Jharkhand. Always Naga people have been part of my team. And honestly, with all truth, God has blessed them with something unique inside them. If it's either working with children, either it's working with accounts, or if it's working in ministry, Naga people have been tremendously effective. And not to say that they are not very sacrificial. Some of the places where I have worked, which is in very remote Jharkhand, in the Santhali people, and I've seen with my own eyes and my own hands how people have gone to places where there's no electricity, where there is no road, there is no bathrooms. Still, Naga people sacrifice their life so that people will understand the love of God. So I think that Naga people have a big responsibility for the whole world. And that responsibility is to shine the light of God. And so I keep coming back to Nagaland, always with this desire in my heart that Nagaland will complete the task of what God has given to you. If Dr. Clark came here and if he shared the gospel with you, I think the responsibility that you also will go out and you will shine the light everywhere. I think the work is still not done. That is my opinion. The work that Naga people God has given, the work is still not done. And I think it's just started. There's so much that needs to be done. And I would appeal that sometimes it's very difficult to go from across the border, but I would pray that the church will rise up to equip our people to go to all the faraway lands. And especially in India, I know because my wife is out and she looks different from other people, they always ask her, आप क्या नेपाली है मैडम? And then sometimes आप क्या चाइना है? आपसे भी हम एक फोटो लेंगे, आइए ना मैडम, हम भी फोटो लेंगे. तो जोकिंगली हम आए ये तो साउथ कोरिया से है, फोटो लीजिए ना. So they also take photos. So I understand Naga people the difficulty, no? And also I understand that food is different. No, what we eat is rice, dal, like that. No, we eat different kind of masala and it doesn't suit us. We like boiled food. So I understand. Our culture is very different. The way we dress is different from many parts of our country. Very challenging. But I think that our love for God is greater than all this. I think our love and our passion for God is greater than this. And I'm saying this today in this NBCC because I think we owe this to our country and to our men, that God will continue this gospel. So having said this, I'm so grateful to you all that this morning we can be in NBCC, sir. Your love has really touched us. I want to thank the Honorable Minister for being here, sir. Many people in India, mostly I know of my friends, they all know you. Okay, sir. And you become one of the faces for Nagaland. I'm talking about all my city where I'm living in Dhanbad. And I think that God will use you in a very powerful way to be a voice for Nagaland and also for our own Naga people so that we can protect them also. There are many challenges within. I think that God has called you also for that. And thank you for our president who's here. Thank you very much for coming and thank you for blessing us. I think your presence here is very enlightening. And thank you all. Before we light the lamp, is that okay, sir? I would invite Kuya Cynthia, please, and Reverend Mualiba to come forward, my committee. And as we stand here, I'm also going to invite, if you would be willing, Reverend Dr. Zeno Kyo, General Secretary also, and also our president and our honorable minister. If you would also just come in for 1 minute, sir.